When making any purchase decision, you want to know the price. Selecting an architect is no exception. While there are many factors to consider when hiring an architect, fees will likely come into question. In this video, we're going to discuss architectural proposals, what they include, and how to compare. Hi, my name is Jesse Bowman, and I'm an architect here at Newman Munson. We know that the methods architects use to determine fees can be confusing for some clients, which is why we want to make this video. Generally, architects present fees in form of proposals that break down the cost into basic services and supplemental services required for the project. Taking the time to evaluate each proposal and determine what is included will help you better compare your options. This video will help you evaluate fee proposals by explaining what fee proposals include, how to compare fee proposals, and lastly, how to negotiate with an architect. After watching, you will better be prepared to meet with an architect, evaluate firms, and make your selection. Architecture fees are based on size, complexity, and risk associated with the project. Like any professional service, the architect will determine the price based on the time and effort needed to complete the work. To provide the most accurate price, an architect needs to understand the full scope of the project. You may define the project scope in a request for proposal or discuss in an informal meeting. In these cases, an architect may charge an hourly rate for pre-designed services like concept studies, master planning, feasibility studies, program studies, or site selection before proposing a fee for the design of the building. A typical fee proposal breaks down the price into basic and supplemental services. Your architect will most likely break down their work effort into typical design phases. These include schematic design, design development, contract documents, bidding and negotiation, and contract administration. Often, the architect fee is based on a percentage of construction costs for basic services, but this is not the only pricing method. For instance, a fixed fee may be proposed when project scopes are well defined, and an hourly rate may be used when there are many unknowns. Other architects may even combine these methods and change how they charge these services depending on each design phase. To learn more about the differences between basic and supplemental services, click the link in the description to watch our video. An architect's fee also includes the cost of consultants. The fee proposal should break down the cost of any third parties brought onto the project outside of the basic services, such as civil engineering, landscape architects, cost estimating, and acquisitions. Depending on your project, you may see a range of differences across fee proposals. One firm may charge 10% for basic services, while another offers an 8% fee. Depending on what the fee includes, a lower percentage fee may not necessarily equal the overall lowest price. Carefully evaluating the proposals will help you estimate what you pay. When comparing fee proposals, determine how the architect charges for each design phase. Does a percentage fee cover every phase, or is some charged at an hourly rate? Second, determine what the architect included in the basic services fee. One firm may group a service like interior design into basic services, while another may make it a supplemental. One approach is not necessarily better, but spotting these differences can lead to a more accurate comparison. Lastly, note whether the percentage fee is based on construction cost or project cost. Even if a proposal includes many services and has a lower fee, you may still end up paying more if the fee is based off the total project cost. The architect-client relationship can last for months or even years. Although fees may factor in your decision, the architect's qualifications should be a primary deciding factor. Remember, you are paying for professional services. The fee reflects the time and effort that goes into the project. A lower fee may translate into a lower level of service and design quality. Lower fees may not even lead to cost savings. The decisions made with your architect can impact whether you can deliver the project on time and within budget. Choosing someone based on qualifications is the best way to prevent cost overruns. A fee proposal is not a final offer and is up for discussion and negotiation. If you receive a fee proposal from a qualified architect that seems higher than others, ask them to clarify what is included. A conversation can help you spot differences between proposals, and you may be able to reach an agreement that meets your project requirements. Negotiating with the most qualified architect is your best chance to achieve a high-quality project that fulfills your goals. We recommend thoroughly vetting each proposal and allowing qualified candidates to discuss their fees. While price is an important consideration, there's far more to consider than which firm provided the apparent lowest proposal. While reviewing proposals, determine how the architect charges for each project phase and how the architect separates basic and supplemental services. Above all, remember the importance of qualifying architects. Your choice impacts many aspects of your project, from the design quality to the construction process to the long-term cost of building operation and ownership. To learn more about how we determine our fees, visit our website to watch the video on our pricing page. Thank you for watching.